da da, boom bak da da da, dee doo 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 dee doo 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 da da dee 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 doo 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 doo. I don't know. Anyway, what are we doing here? Oh, good morning. Happy Sunday to all. We've got Zip and Bill. We've got Darkness. We've got Jeff. This is how you make an entrance. That's how I make an entrance. This is true. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome, one and all. Hope you all are well. Welcome back to some more Outer Wilds. This is part 4. Episode 4 of me playing through this absolutely amazing and confusing and wonderful and complicated and mind-bending exploration. Last time we got into some quantum theory. Hence the name of this is all about quantum entanglement. Hi everybody. I'm doing all right, Darkness. You know what? I'm doing A to the okay. Pretty excited to jump back into this. And even more excited because Miss Zip Bang Crash here has been feeding me a whole bunch of intel on how there's also a DLC that pretty much doubles the size of the game. So, ruh-roh. We've got more ahead of us. How do you save? I started a new playthrough and I can't figure out how to save. I think it's just auto save. I don't even know that I've ever manually saved. Hey, hold the phone. There we go. I was gonna say, why is my controller not working? Let's resume our expedition. Yeah, I will. I'll take a look in the game, Jeff. But I want to say it's just all auto. Oh boy, there goes the probe. No saves, it just saves for you. There you go. Good afternoon, Orphan Blue. Granted, it's still morning here. All right, so let's get into the ship. Let's take a look at our log. And let's figure out where we want to go first and foremost. Again, we want to focus on the quantum entanglement. It's 5 a.m. for you, that's true. 8 a.m. here. Okay, so view the ship log. Oh boy. Oh, that's goodness gracious. So much quantum. Quantum. When you can't explain something scientifically, explain it quantumatically. Civilized 1 p.m. there. Wow. Aiden, welcome. Believe you've been here before. Good morning, Cody. You got to the statue thing, and when you boot the game back up, just has a new expedition as not. Oh, that's odd. Yeah, that's very strange, Jeff. Okay, let's take a look all about the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This tower, located in Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Then the Quantum Signal. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. The Nomai detected, quantum signal coming from somewhere in Timber's Hearth. So we have 2 different places we could check out. So the interesting thing that we ran into right at the end is that these shiny black rocks, they almost look like obsidian, not Minecraft obsidian, actual obsidian. When they are not being observed, they can appear in a quantum state, meaning they can be in multiple locations at once until they are observed. It's sort of Schrodinger's cat, but not really. And yeah, so we found out that if we find one of these shards and we don't look at it, including we don't even have any lights on, then they can move. And if we stand on them, we'll become quantum entangled with said shard, and we will move along with it. Build another portal with that obsidian. Yep, see, wrong kind of obsidian there, Cody. Why is it in Minecraft they chose such a brittle rock, a brittle mineral, in order to replicate, like, jeez, what's the word I'm trying to think? I just completely lost my train of thought. Let me put it this way. Why is obsidian in Minecraft so doggone hard when in reality it's incredibly brittle? Let's put it that way. Anyway, so I guess the question is, do we want to go to Brittle Hollow? Or excuse me, Giant's Deep or Timber Hearth? Well, Timber Hearth is where we're at, right? You know, we could spend some time actually checking out our own planet. Right, exactly. Mine is Bedrock, which is the hardest, and you can only break with glitching. Let's fly around Timber Hearth. Okay, so here's the spot that we found. We know we have this one seed, but we found this in kind of a messy way, right? I wonder if I can probably put my ship down. Oh, dearie me. What is going on? How? Huh? Oh, because this is the landing view, so there we go. Tara, good morning. My goodness, it's early for you. I mean, it's not as early as it is for... What happened with my ability to fly? Wait, are you even home, Tara, or are you in another part of the world? Because last time I heard... Is this good enough? Why did that hurt me? I guess I do need to get... Oh, jeez. Well, this isn't exactly where I'd hoped to land, but alright. Oh, I need to get my spacesuit on to use my scout, don't I? Oh, you got back yesterday. Gotcha. You got back yesterday and you decided, hey, I should wake up really early. Okay, there we go. What do you think? Think we can just jump down there? Ship isn't even on the ground. Quiet now. Hey, there it is. All right. So, launch the scout right in there. Oh. Wait, what? Error duplicate signal. My scout's... Where's... What is going on? Hold on. What? Oh. What? Oh, whoa. Where did that just go? That was cool. Whoa, there's trees in there. Okay. Does that tell me anything? I'm trying to see if I can get any new info out of him about that. Yes, Bill, I actually just remembered that I can rotate it too. We got all this information last time. Oh, okay, so scout launcher, yep, which we know. Can I tell him that I just launched it? No, apparently not. I want to go in there. Ow. So, is this bramble seed emanating? Whoa, wait a minute. Can I go through this side? Will that make a difference? Yeah, same thing. How strange. Okay. Oh, there's like little ports everywhere. But I can't go inside of any of them, which is probably for the best. Probably land in that, though. No. All right, let's go back to the ship. Let's fly around some more. Ow. Wait. Why is my scout 28 kilometers that way? And moving. Wait a second. Wait a second. What if I... Oh, stop trying to use the jetpack. What if I actually tried to go to my signal? Oh, wait a minute. Ow. Yeah, it's definitely the Dark Bramble, which makes sense. Alright, let's engage autopilot. Matt! How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Just saying, I can tell you're super duper excited about Marathon. Okay. Yeah, so this seed basically looks like it was either just inside of a rock or it was inside of a planet and it exploded like this. Okay. I don't know if I should try to land on that, but I probably should, right? It's still 2 kilometers in there somehow. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's further away. What the? Best game you've ever seen, the pinnacle of game. And you know, it's so timely too. It's so timely. You know, extraction shooters are really just starting to hit their stride, and I think they're really gonna come out with a breakthrough version of it. Not at all That's a creature. That's a lanternfish. Whoa! No, I don't need that in my life. You You want me to exit the ship? I don't know if that's a great idea. I'm just being honest. Okay. So... Oh, my ship's not... My ship's not on the ground. I thought it was. I'll be honest. Oh. I don't know what kind of insurance we have on the ship, but I don't know if it covers this. Okay, let's... I mean, I can still go in and get it. I can sneak in there, right? Maybe I want to... Watch the teeth. Watch the teeth. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know what kind of new journal entry I'm gonna get, but... And this had nothing to do with quantum entanglement. You didn't hear? Extraction shooters are the it game. The revolution is coming. Especially buy-to-play extraction shooters chock full of microtransactions. Because let's be honest, it is Bungie. Do I go back there? Or do I go back to the original plan and just explore... my planet. Let's explore my planet, yeah? Have I been to this radio tower? Who knows? Started streaming this like 2 years ago. I probably have. Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. I think I did read this. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion at the observatory. Sincerest apologies, except to Slate and Micah Hornfells. Fair enough. We can do it with the fishies later. Exactly, yeah. Because I don't know how to deal with the fishies. So for now, we're just gonna let's explore Timber Hearth. They looked at Concord for the blueprint for how they were gonna do it. I saw something about how Concord crawled so Marathon could run. Oh my gosh, crazy! People have been waiting so long for Marathon. And then they had this massive reveal, so much publicity went into it, and at the end, everyone is left going, huh, that's what you came up with, huh? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, 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 oh. Quantum rock. Quantum rock, quantum rock. Perfect. Don't change a darn thing. I haven't caught up with the last live session, but can't resist the live. Hey, welcome, Dylan. How are you? Macy, hello. You've been watching my Daughters of the Daughters of Ash mod. So good. There's the quantum fluctuations. Destiny died for this. That's the thing. Destiny didn't die for this, but Destiny really ought to die, just with how they're handling it. The quiet shade, it's always dark in the ancient glade across old bark. Okay, so it seems like that's maybe hinting that, you know, I need to turn the light off, which we will. Hey, did the other signpost just... Get over here. You don't need to be caught up, Dylan. Yeah, I'm not caught up. Okay, so here it is. So then we look away. And it's over there. And it's over there. The signposts are moving, though, too. My gosh. Okay, let's turn off the flashlight. Is the geyser moving? Releasing the same day as Borderlands 4. So I heard, Matt, that the reason they're doing that is actually a brilliant business decision because Borderlands 4 is also published by Take-Two, which means that by releasing Marathon on the same day as Borderlands 4, they guarantee that they're not releasing on the same day as Grand Theft Auto 6, which will be, you know, the nail in the coffin for absolutely any game, no matter how big it is. Matt, thank you for joining the community. Gavlan, wheel and deal. You go home. Thank you so much, Matt. Appreciate you. Okay, so what do we do here? I swear that is that geyser really moving? Like I know the rock is, but can I stand on it? And then it's not. I don't think it's dark enough. Yeah, so that's not going to work. The geyser's totally moving, which maybe means... Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, oh. What? Whoa, okay. Something quantal entanglement. Quantal entanglement is what I just said. That looks like the water's rushing out at us. That's going down. All right, let's follow the downspout. What is going on? Coleus, hopefully you can even hear me. It's loud. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Melore once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. What? There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. The emote is done by the amazingly talented artist, Moshi McCoy. Look her up. It's a very smart idea, which is why the Switch 2 in June is also very smart. Yeah, now we just need to find out when or if we're ever going to be able to pre-order it here in the States. Stop. So what? I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. Look at those cool creatures! Sure you can just remortgage your house first, right? Okay, so I can go further down, but I can also, in theory, go up. Let's go up. I don't know if I will be able to get all the way up. You guys can't No, so that's the thing. They canceled the pre-orders are supposed to go live. Well, maybe I can ride the current up on April 9th, and Nintendo announced that the US and then later on they announced Canada too would not be able to pre-order on the 9th. More info incoming. I think they're probably considering raising prices. Huh. Oh. I guess that's probably where you could just land your ship, huh? Uh-oh. Careful now. Careful now. Careful now. Careful now. That wasn't that careful. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker, and I am definitely going to get a Switch for the Duskbloods, even though it's a multiplayer game that is not even my cup of tea. But doggone it, From Software, you jerks. And this is all of my home planet. The entire concept of raising prices in just America is dumb. Oh, speaking of Switch, how did... Yeah, Bloodborne 2, exactly. I think some of the concepts look super cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're alive. But, yeah, the whole multiplayer only thing, what is going on here, is not super intriguing to me. I did read the interview with Miyazaki, and I had a few of my fears kind of alleviated. Yeah, oh yeah. There are pictures of me in the Discord where I'm just like on the ground with my knees to my chest thinking, what is happening? You actually wonder if it would be cheaper for you to buy one there and send it to me as a gift via the Crazy Tarot, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I have no idea what Nintendo is. Oh no. Oh, we're going up, not down. Huh. Where in the heck are we? I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The one we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? The fact Bloodborne 2 isn't a thing or Bloodborne isn't remastered is silly at this point. You know, it's absolutely insane that Lance McDonald was able to make Bloodborne run at 60 frames a second by changing, I think he said, like 2 lines of code is absurd. It should be a money printing machine. I did just see a rumor yesterday that Sony is supposedly in talks to purchase Katakawa, which is insane. I know that they have a stake in, Tencent, which also owns some of From Software, but now they're trying to go to the parent company, which is kind of huge, potentially. Aside from your videos, how deep are you into Kazan, and what do you think? So I'm not that much further. I only have 3 other episodes recorded as of right now that aren't live to the public. I love it. I absolutely love it. I do wonder how long I'm going to be able to maintain the enthusiasm for, just because apparently it's a pretty long game. And if mechanically speaking, everything's already out on the table and I'm only, say, a quarter of the way through, what's to keep it fresh? Unless they do an amazing job with mob diversity and boss interactions. So, but I'm still loving it right now, for sure. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine? If my work is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. So the Ash Twin project is arguably one of the most important aspects in this game. just can't explore a whole lot more to it right now, I don't think. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final save. I think I did read this. I don't think the projection is actually going to help me, but I'll take a look. It's far too long. I sometimes feel it's a little too difficult and maybe even a bit annoying in level and boss designs. Really, you know, the one thing is some bosses are so overly tuned HP-wise that it does feel a bit laborious to fight them again and again. They need to hurry up because I want my video on the quest lines across 300. The first Berserker is such a nice art. It really does, yeah. So you already have a video for the Kazan questlines? Is that what you're saying? I've been kind of actively avoiding Kazan videos just since I'm so early in the game still. Okay, I don't think I've learned anything new here. Oh, you're Bloodborne one. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, my vitals are fine. I guess we'll go either this. I don't even know. When Monster Hunter Wilds isn't eating your time? Yeah, I mean, I put in a decent amount of time, not nearly as much as other people. I think I'm Hunter rank. I might have hit 80. So I'm still fairly low, all things considered. But right now, I haven't done a tempered Mitsuzune. And I think that's the only fight I haven't done. I've done Mitsu, I just haven't done tempered. Alright, let's carefully hop down here. I am close to 100. Yeah, I mean, does anything open up at 100? Are there any specific fights that are HR 100 or higher? Huh. So there was a time where this wasn't flooded. Okay, that's interesting. Can I refuel, by the way? No. Oh, it's a minor quest, but you can craft level 2 jewels. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, I guess I'll go up this little shaft here. Oh, can I? I don't know that I'm gonna have enough oomph. Oh, I do with the geyser. Oh. Please don't die. Oh! Didn't I? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Tempered Mitsu tail attack is a vigor check if I've ever seen. Oh, jeez. You have 188 hours into it? Wow, okay. Mellow Fellow, hey there. Just figured I'd pop in real quick, say I found you through your blind Elden Ring playthrough and have been enjoying it so far up to part 41 at the moment. Awesome, Mellow Fellow. Well, welcome. So glad you joined us here today just to say hi. Yeah, I love that Elden Ring blind playthrough. I made a lot of mistakes, but they're real. They're organic. And that, I think, is what makes it special. I like those first playthroughs. You can never get another one. And anytime I get to share it with people, despite all the mistakes that I will make, they're a blast. Oh, the music is just so great. Alright, well, I'm not getting back to my ship, so close your eyes, folks. This is exactly why I've been enjoying it. The organic reactions are so wholesome. But some of the organic reactions are also hair-pullingly frustrating because I know I missed a lot of obvious stuff. Was it Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring that took 8 months and 20 business days to complete? As far as a playthrough goes? Alright, let's take a look at the ship's log. So many oh man. I have a love-hate relationship with illusory walls. So in Ender Magnolia and Ender Lilies, I could kind of predict where a lot of the false walls were. And in some of these newer, sound like an old gamer, but then again, that's what I am. In some of these newer FromSoft games, the illusory walls are completely unpredictable. And it's not clever. And I want cleverness in my puzzles. Okay, all right, so we got a little bit. So we got some info on the seed. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. And then, all right, so this is regarding the lakebed cave. A Nomai named Coleus was standing on the wandering rock when another Nomai's lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Okay, I think... Oh, no, it was the Quantum Grove, excuse me. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. There's more to explore here. Doggone it, we should go back. We should go back. Because I do want to investigate... I want to investigate the quantum stuff. Which also means we should... turn around. Whoa! Okay, getting a little bit better. Oh, there's a tree. It was the Everything Possible series for 3. Oh, geez, yeah. So here's the thing, Matt. I have one started for Elden Ring, but I am so overwhelmed by it. Like, it as you can imagine, it's just such a huge project that I'm really, really struggling to do it justice and to do it consistently. And Bloodborne, it's funny because I started Bloodborne years ago. I have 2 episodes of it, and I wasn't happy with it, so I put it on hold, knowing, quote-unquote, that I'd come back, and I haven't yet. It is probably the #1 project that I would like to work on. Like, if I could just put a hold on everything else and work on that, I would, but, well, for reasons not to be discussed on a live stream, it's not quite possible. All right, so there's more here? No. Oh, shoot, did I cause the trees? There we go. Everything's fine. Always dark in the ancient glade. Across old bark, the quiet shade. Well, I don't know what else there is. I mean, unidentified signal nearby. I know. So weird. I wonder if it's because I need to go back into... If I need to go back into the geyser. Or maybe I should try and track whatever that is. Wait for it. Yeah, this game does have a... It's a really, really fun game. But I started streaming this over a year and a half ago. And tell you what, this is not a game that you just put down to one day bring back up. Okay. That's too far. Guess we'll go back down. Now I'm not... Oh, wait. There we go. Unknown that way. Okay. Well, you know, I can see people bouncing off of it simply because it's... I mean, it really doesn't give you a whole lot of info. I could go up. That's a tower shard, but there's the other... That didn't work. Hold on now. Slow down. Now, what is this? What is this place? The Othering one would be such a nightmare right now, even with something like Map Genie. And that's the thing, Matt. It's one thing that I like to do in my Everything Possible is that not only do I show people, hopefully, how to, you know, beat the game and become more proficient at it, but also the most efficient routes and the story and the lore. And to do that for Elden Ring is, proving to be, admittedly, rather challenging. Looking forward to watching Outer Wilds in the future as well. Awesome. Enjoy, Mello. Thanks for stopping by. What is this place? Yeah, certainly if you like puzzle games and you like figuring things out and you really like eureka moments. But these eureka moments are, oh, no way! Oh, wait, I don't understand it. Uh-oh. Where's the ghost matter? in the log? How about the Silk Song showing at Nintendo? Quite enjoyed the layout of Sears for Dark Souls. This is how we beat Silent Demon like 10 years ago for the first time. That's amazing. Yeah, the Silk Song. It's amazing that Nintendo is so massive, and obviously the hype for Silk Song is too, that they can just casually throw it in and people lose their collective minds. Kind of insane. I can't wait for Silk Song. I absolutely cannot wait. I don't know what the whole point of this grove is, though. Ooh, is there a door up there? I mean, this looks like this was a bridge, so that would make sense. For instance, this area is really just to give one a first taste of quantum entanglement, which we've learned elsewhere. Oh, okay. Does not. I think that was Zip's subtle way of saying, Blue, there's actually nothing here for you. Oh, and I'm just back to this door. Okay. But, there is that little area over there I'd like to peep out. It's just nice knowing it exists. It's crazy to me that Team Cherry has been so quiet. Oh shoot, that's all oh, those crystals indicate the ghost matter. Okay, I didn't realize it was everywhere. It's safe here though. Wait, did I just look at myself? Hey, there I am. Huh, okay. It'll be Game of the Year. Not Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, not Monster Hunter Wilds, not GTA 6, not even Marathon. I don't know. I think you're writing off Marathon too early. Did you see those visuals? I mean, mind exploded. Let's go to the top of this waterfall. Reset incoming? Yes, good. Team Cherry cooked a long time on Hollow Knight, but had to release due to money running out. I'm willing to let them cook. So, Cody, the thing is, I'm willing to let them cook. In fact, if they came out and told me that, hey, we have such a vision for Silksong, we're not going to release till 2032, you know what my response would be? Man, that stinks, but cool. Thanks for letting me know. It's the thanks for letting me know that I can't give them because they haven't let us know anything. It just, and I'm not a developer, I'm not a publisher, I have no stake in the game, but there's something very weird with their radio silence, and it's unnerving. from a gamer. I can be patient if I know that I have a reason to be patient. It's the unknowns that are absolutely destroying my confidence. That's how I feel. Okay, so there's more to explore here. I don't know what. So I'm thinking what we should do is go take a look at Giant's Deep and go look for the quantum signal there. So today, my only goal today is to have an aha eureka moment in this game. I don't need to solve anything necessarily, but I want to have some sort of, oh, I get it now, sort of. Like, it's only an alpha. No, I'm okay, never mind. I should have finished your comment. It's still got a shot at being mediocre. We'll see. Part of me dislikes how fan bases think creators are beholders to keeping them updated constantly. I think I'm just negatively reacting to the wild hype. And that's totally fair. It's, and again, maybe they know exactly what they're doing. Maybe it is the unknown that is actually keeping players in such suspense. Oh, right, water. Shoot, I forgot about the water. I forgot that was this planet. Let me land and think about this. You know, it's not like I need a detailed map, you know, of everything that they're working on at all times. It's just the radio silence for literal years without even saying, hey, we're working on it. I don't know. I guess that was weird to me. And you're right, they're not beholden to us. But then again, while they don't work for us... Ooh. I don't think I discovered that cave before. Ultimately, they live or die by their success, which comes from us. All right, Darkness, thanks so much for stopping by, buddy. Hope to talk to you again soon. I think of it like during Hollow Knight. None of us knew Team Cherry and weren't clamoring for updates, but we were all fine. Add some hype and stuff, and that's the thing. Hype is probably the gamer's worst enemy, really and truly. I do believe that entirely. I just wonder if there's a way to balance that hype, or to capitalize on it without just, you know, leading to the rumor mill and whatnot. I've already talked to this dude. Oh, I agree. Hype is dangerous. Absolutely. Yeah, they're more quiet than most, I think, is what is odd. So you're saying don't leave. Do you want me to stay on this island? Or because I can go look at other islands. Often they more... Okay, I'll go talk to them then. Maybe I've discovered some that'll kind of get them to speak. There's never been a game that's been hyped up and failed. Cyberpunk. Oh, jeez. All right. Hey, yo, time, buddy. It's a good thing I never get bored of rain. Oh, that's right, because he actually experiences the... Things are happening. No. Down. Whoa, what was that? That might have been important. Who knows? I want to stay. Oh, he's floating. No. Back up. Okay. No wonder he has a hammock. That's hilarious. All right, I found something. Reach the inside of Statue Island. Oh, I found your quantum poem. No, thank you. Oh yeah, one of the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up when your back is turned and scares the daylights out of you, like a weeping angel. Hello again. Found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's a cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop, for real? Figure out why? Oh, we did read this one. And we read this one about the statues too. Where should I explore in Giant's Deep? Venice Statue Island. Okay. Oh, I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? All right, let's fly around this island a bit. Oh, yeah. This is different. Wait, no, it's not. We've been here, right? Actually, I don't know. Let's land. I think I've been here. Admittedly, I'm not. This looks familiar. Yeah, we did do this. Yeah, because it talks about the tracking system. Never mind, we have been here. All right, let's keep going. Big cyclone. Okay, that's the arches that go to Statue Island. There's his ship. There's some bramble. Okay. Oh, and there's a tunnel in the... Oh, but there's ghost matter. Right? Apparently not everywhere. Okay, that way there is. Not this way. Huh. Okay, ghost matter that way. Ghost matter that way. Not this way. Oh, this is interesting. Whoa, is that a larva of some sort? Wait, no, that's a jelly. Oh, that's the jellyfish. Ooh, maybe we're learning something. I don't know what. I need to go. Oh. They gave me jetpack fuel. Oh, geez, for a reason. But that kind of. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. What's this? Trip 4. Entry number whatever. Crashes 2. Boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giants Deep. You just got Feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfells and Gossen about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Incorrect? Right. So that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. But that didn't tell me... how he didn't get electrocuted. He just didn't get electrocuted. He says sometimes brute force, so okay, so it's not brute force. I still think I was given jetpack fuel for a reason. Come on. Now! Enjoy the rest of your night and stream. Bed, then work. Good chat. Hey, good talking to you, friend. Hope you're doing well. And let's catch up again real soon, Matt. Jeez. Under here? All right. Whoa. What? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come back, island. Good morning, Madonna. Welcome. The ship's coming down. I feel like that could have been detrimental to my health. Can't see a doggone thing. What can pass through the core? My scout? Just kidding. What can pass through the core? Quantum rocks? Whoa. Hold on. What is going on here? Swim to the core? I did swim to the core. I got electrocuted. Wait, the jellies go into the core, but the jellies electrocute me. I also can't seem to get close to it. I can't get down. Why can't I get down? Oh, I need the cyclone. Duh. I'm being silly. Forgot all about the primary mechanic here. But this is the one that goes up, isn't it? I just need to get back to my ship. This is silly. I'm making no progress. Have I tried every direction of approach? No, of course not. I tried once and I gave up. Why would I try more than one? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, my ship is not that far, but it's so far. Oh, the gravity's 2x right now. Valerian in the city of 1,000 planets? Yep. That is a weird one. Come on. Oh, man. Help me! Oh wait, I can just go inside the tunnel again. We're for sure not making it this loop. Yes, we will! I actually don't remember the jellyfish thing in that movie. Maybe that's for the best. No! Oh, would you just... Come on, it's right here. Yes! Okay. We're making it. We're solving the rest of the game. All right, we gotta find... Ugh. Take off, please. What is going on? What? Okay. That was weird. Alright, now. I gotta find the one that's counterclockwise, right? What? I just got hit by an island. So it's this one right here. What? That's going counterclockwise. There we go. All right. So now we refuel. Go look for a friend. Stay there, friend. Friend gone. Find new friend. It actually looked like maybe when they enter or pass through, the electricity temporarily stops. So maybe, okay, so maybe the jellyfish kind of lose their charge over time? And I can test it with my scout. Okay, we're gonna, I don't know. He's still bouncing, so maybe don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just follow the leader. Okay, it looks like it's discharging. Ah! No. Okay. That did not work. Is there any time? It's always. Okay. So from above doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Is it just this little tentacle area that's safe? Like right here? Whoa. Aw, man. I guess we're not making it this cycle, huh? Well. Does look like maybe we can go under the jelly. I guess. I don't know. Back to Giant's Deep. Why would I ride under a jellyfish when they got that nice cushiony head to just sit on? Oh boy. Look at that. Oh, landing gear just kissed the water. Okay, focus. Which one's turning the other way? That one. fly over using the ship. It's a little easier, a little safer. Okay. No, no, no. Down, 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 down. Oh. Oh, whoa. No, 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 no. Wait, what? Am I in a jelly? Oh. Oh, I'm in the jelly. Oh my gosh, I'm in the jelly. Wait, can I go down there now? I don't even know if I can leave. What? Okay. What is that? Oh! Oh gosh! It's part of the probe. Whoop. Okay. Oh, jeez. What do we got? Launch module projection. Okay. It just crashed! Or just minimized for some reason. That was weird. Huh. Okay, it didn't crash. Thank goodness. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You will be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I think we did read this, but I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe's tracking module is destroyed. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Raimi is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finishing soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Oh boy. I wish I understood what this was supposed to tell me. Wait, isn't this the memory statue? All right, let's tell the story. Oh, okay. Receiving data from probe 9,318,089. Visualizing current trajectory of probe, that number. lot. That's a lot of probes. I gotta find them all too. That's a lot. What? That's a lot of trajectories. Poke probes, exactly. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched, 9,318,089. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe, 9,318,054. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I feel like this is just a sponsor. Is this an ad read? And now, a quick moment from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Oh shoot. It's Nomai for PIA. Not even Surfshark? I mean, I don't want to just leave, but it seems like that was everything, right? Oh, shoot. Take a photo or write it down? Oh, crud. Okay. I didn't even think about that. That's a great idea. And just in case, I'm gonna go to the other side too. Colin Furs does the best Surfshark integration, so randomly running around doing stuff in a shark costume. That's awesome. It's kind of the whole thing they're looking for, 9 million plus time loops. I don't know, might be important. Yeah, but like, my ship was gonna tell me, right? Okay, gravity, chill. No, down. Now to leave, do I have to go inside a jelly? Look. Ah, no! I'm not in the jelly. Let's just reset the time loop. That'll be easier. Okay. Then again, I don't know how to use coordinates on the ship. Maybe we'll find out. Let's go take a look at the ship's log. Oh, hey. I didn't really need a picture because it's right there. Orbital probe cannons launch millions of probes. This particular probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. A statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the Eye of the Universe. Sure did. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. I passed through the electrical barrier and reached the coral forest at the planet's core. An island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Feldspar headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core of Giant's Deep. When I launched my scout into the sea that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. So we might want to head to the Bramble, Deep Bramble again. Okay. Let's get up into space and decide what we want to do, because I just don't quite know. Okay. I mean, I could go to Dark Bramble. Or we could go to Ash Twin, but... I'm assuming that's one of the probes, yeah? Gosh, do I need to, like, time that and intercept that somehow? I don't see how that's possible, but... There's the Quantum Moon. I guess, for now, just because I'm not really sure we'll go to Dark Bramble. I'm open to suggestions without spoilers as well, because I'm pulling on a lot of different threads right now, and nothing seems to be giving away much. But that fish, I think, took a long time to actually eat us, right? Is that the Quantum Moon? Is that the Quantum Moon? I don't know. Okay, there's the fish. What if I go this way? What about down here? Are there multiples? Ooh, 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 there we go, there we go. No fish, no fish, no fish. Oh my, okay. I think... Oh no, we can still go, we can still go. I am so turned around. Okay. Oh, careful. Oh, is there a spiral down there? Whoa, what just happened? Whoa, what's going on here? Are all those lights the lanternfish? That's one. What about this dot right here? What is that? Uh-oh. Is he looking at me? Slow. Back up. Oh, isn't it just that core again? I swear where I just was just disappeared. Because it's this. Oh, wait a minute. This looks different. Error. Oh, shoot. It goes somewhere. Oh, there's so many. You were in the... I don't know if I was... Stay. What the heck? Where? What have I... Huh? I don't know what happened. Did I transport somewhere? Slow down. So, all right. So this is not the red one. Careful. I'm just gonna chase it. Okay. We're back to this, I guess. No. What? What did I learn? That was mean. Well, we're going back. We learned that they could tell you're coming somehow, right? So either my light or the... It's either the light or the scout module. Or it's a giant ship and maybe they want me to fly without a ship. I went into the sun, that's what happened. Don't make me go back there, you said that would be a happy house. Or what? Oh, hold on. Abort autopilot. Abort. We gotta go around the sun. We gotta go around the sun. Gravity, don't kill me. Safely interact with fish. I don't know. Safely interact with fish. Dark Bramble is getting away from me. Not safely, but avoiding the aggro. Yeah, alright. It would be nice if I could just use my scout to lure them. Real big barbecue and some aluminum foil, maybe some lemon. Ooh, a little bit of dill, huh? Uh-oh. Wait, why is it rocketing away from me? Oh, hello, interloper. Maybe it's just hiding amongst these branches. I don't know. Okay, go. No! 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 Okay. Slow. Faster! Okay, stop. This is very scary. Oh wait, did I back? Oh, that's so weird. Can you shoot a scout into the mouth? So actually, like, go on the offense? Just try to kill them all? Maybe. This is the poop your pants bit? It's happening. Ah, that's that light. No! That doesn't work. They don't care about the scout. Oh my gosh. So they don't care about the scout. They don't care about the light. Trial and error, trial and error. Well, lots of error, because some of it's the same trial. Like a FromSoft boss? No, because I can't use a mimic tier. I can't use summons. I can't just go online and ask for help. Actually, I can. I'm online and I can ask for help. It's weird how quiet it is in there. I mean, the whole planet is weird. Okay. Alright. I need my signal scope. Are they detecting me by sound? Oh shoot, way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. Are you telling me if I just coast? Time for some blueprints while listening to Blue Dodgefish. I really want to try that game out. That looks super fascinating. I'm just gonna coast and see what happens. We're not making any noise, right? Well, we're about to find out. The RNG nature of room building can get frustrating. Oh, I didn't realize there was RNG involved. Okay. I mean, I'm about to collide with the fish, so that's not good. But to be fair, it doesn't seem to notice me. You have a pool of rooms that you get some randomly pulled based on rarities each time you build a room. Okay. I really don't even know much about it other than I've heard a lot of people actually say if you liked Outer Wilds, you like Blueprints. And tons of people are just saying it's Game of the Year contender. Okay. So the lanternfish is attracted to sound. Great. That's wonderful. But I can't move now. So this is actually more horrifying. Like, what do I do here? Gross. It heard that very quickly. I thought maybe if I was being stationary and fired the scout. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Now, if I make a noise but then stop making noise, will it leave me alone? I don't think so. Okay, so maybe a combo of steering and thrusting as gently as possible might make it safer to move around. Avoid them if you can and stink by. I'm trying. You're doing it, Peter. Definitely need a crouch. You definitely need a crouch. Absolutely. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. We're gonna go off to the side. Okay. Let's find a good... Can we go low? Okay, that hit something, but what about right here? Also hit something, okay. Crying out loud, stop hitting stuff. Okay, that actually looks potentially pretty good. I don't know if all those lights are the lanternfish, but yeah, Zip, it's okay. It's all right. You're not being overtly spoilerific. It just... It's okay. Honestly, we gotta save some time at some point. Okay, stop. Okay, that... Ooh, is there fish? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, where did you come from? I can't even get to the seed anymore. Yeah, oops. Starting to wonder if the ship is too noisy. But I can't be quieter. Hold on. Is the ship too loud, but I'm not? I'm like, I still use thrusters. And Actually... Wait a minute. When I first got in there and my ship got eaten by the creature, he didn't care about me. I might just get in there and straight up just fly with my suit. Give it a go. Trial and error. Listen with your scope. It's easier to pick a direction based on sound in there? Really? Because I was using my scope, I couldn't lock on any. Maybe it's not a lock-on feature. Maybe it's just general sound design. I don't know. Anyway, we're going shipless. That's what we're doing. And if this doesn't work, it doesn't work. Well, it's gonna be a good test right here. Alright, I'm going for that. Wait. Why does it only show up on the ship? That's not good. Anyway. I mean, good news, I'm not eating yet. I mean, I'm not eating. Okay. I don't think he cares about my regular thrusters. It's when I engage the actual trigger thrusters that he seemed to notice. So, about those 9 million time loops, I gotta be getting close, right? You know what would actually be really funny is to use the ship to fly at like one of those and then bail and just let him eat the ship. One pro for every time Blue gets eaten. And I think the calculations earlier were very low. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to just use my ship to fly right at the red light. Once I hear the monster, I'm going to try and be quick and bail. It's like this. We're just going straight at it. And here's what I'm going to do, right? Nope, 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 not like that. Oh, shoot! So that might have worked if I wasn't still in the... If I wasn't in his trajectory, that might have worked. First try, exactly. Getting really efficient at flying there, though, huh? Well, quick worked if you intended to get eaten. I just... Your logic is sound, it's just the execution. Do we think we're on the right path, though? I don't even know what path I'm on. It is, yeah, it is becoming less scary. This is true. All right, I guess I just go quote unquote on foot again. I'll get a little bit closer with the ship just to make it faster. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fail. Okay. So I'm gonna see. I want to fly right near one of those creatures, just using my thrusters like this. See? Don't look. Pretend it's not happening. Stop moving. Okay, so he still hears the thrusters. Maybe just not as easily. He hates these thrusters. He hates these cans. Look at that. I didn't even need to go to my map to find it. I got you, Zip. Getting a little close there, Sonny boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, phew. Well, I needed to test my theory, Bill. My theory was that as long as I'm not using the trigger thrusters, he can't hear me. He very much can. It might have just taken him an extra second. Man, that one time I found the perfect path where I didn't even encounter one of them. Ah, crud. What happens if I bump it? Or what if it bumps me? I'm holding my breath so much. Oh my gosh. Ugh. He's still so close, though. I can't tell where he is, and I don't want to engage anything. He immediately growled at me. I did the tiniest little maneuver. How about just tiny little thrusters? Tink, tink, tink. How about that? Never before was there a tinier thruster. I didn't even know he was there. I honestly had no idea where he was. Almost just hit that tree. You're noticing something you haven't before? What's that? Just think of it as falling forward. Failing forward. You were learning each time. That blue space seemed to be hyper aware. No kidding. That was it. Zip says, just try a tiny little thruster. I barely tap the analog stick and I get swallowed. see a single light, it might be a better bet than if a lot of them are clustered together. I instinctively hold my breath when I see them. I mean, I could probably just race him there. You've generally seen a guy full send past him and have better luck than you with your ting-ting thrusters. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we just don't thrust, we just cruise. Oh my gosh. I don't know why there are so many. I thought this was normal. Seriously, no one breathe. Oh, something's appearing. Something's appearing. We're not quite out of momentum. I did a tiny one. I did another tiny one. What the heck? Okay. Great. Look what I found. What does it look like? It looks like an atom. Fish eggs, that's another one. They do look like fish eggs. Okay. You think they're anglerfish eggs? No offense, but so what? I could see them being fish eggs, sure. What the heck? Why are there Why are there quantum centipedes? Oh, shoot. So let's avoid the eggs? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Oh, gosh. I thought I was supposed to be chasing the red. Also kind of looks like the Omega 13 from Galaxy Quest. Okay, there's another seed thingy. I'll go to that. Is this just like a puzzle? You just have to keep going into these little weird things? Listen to each seed. When you say listen to each seed, do I need to actually use like my sound scope in my suit? All I'm hearing is static. Am I seeing my own ship? There's only one light here. Oh, there's another one. I don't have the slightest clue what I'm doing. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm really trying to listen to whatever it is you guys want me to listen to, but I'm not hearing any distinction. Just a lot of static. Oh, we haven't heard. Okay. Gotcha. So just keep doing this and try to find one with sound. Okay. All right. Where there are no fish, thrusters are okay. Feels like I'm kind of stuck in a loop. I'm gonna go to this upper right light. All around, sure. Uh-oh. Ugh. Ha ha ha. Okie dokie. Well, now we got a problem. Are you serious? Doggone it. Doggone it. I did the tiniest little maneuver. Okay. Okay. All right. So now that I have an idea, we'll get in there, and I know that I don't necessarily need to go towards the fish eggs. Okay, listen to the lights. I will. Look at the, okay, I'm looking at the brackets. I'm seeing the brackets. They disappear, so am I basically just looking for the brackets get the closest? Because they only kind of close in right now on the, oh, wait a minute. I mean, is that just a fluke? But that's only 600 meters away. Well, good, because guess what? Look what I'm touching. Look what I'm riding on top of right now. We're not going anywhere unless we rocket towards there and get lucky. I can't not follow that harmonica because of this guy. Should I just try a little tink, huh? I think the only choice I have is just to go for it. Full send, as they say. Because I don't even know if I have any more momentum. If so, it's little. Tink it up. I'm not even going to tink it up. I'm just going to go full bore. Or loop around. Maybe loop? Ready? Here's what we're gonna do. Go! Okay. Shoot, did that work? It's not gonna work for long. Home in. Quick. Okay. Why are there multiple brackets? So it would appear that center one is where I want to go, so I'm going to thrust and stop. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Don't hit this. No, I hit this. What? Oh, crud. Do I have to go in there? There's thorns. I could send my scout in. Okay. This does look familiar. This looks like the same bramble seed we saw on Timber Hearth. I don't think I can. Okay, nope. Okay. Right, it means it's too small. Yeah, I finally got past the fit for me. Yeah, I did my scout. Oh, duh. Send the scout and then go find the scout. Right. Okay. Yeah. It is the worst.
I saw you try to get between its teeth to save your ship.
Okay. Wait, what? It says there's so many. What? Unable to pinpoint location. Okay. Oh, I guess we'll go to this one. What? Oh my gosh, there's the camp. Come on. What am I... It is nice to see a dead one. Yes, this is very true. Oh, and I hear a harmonica. Is it Feldspar? Is that the guy I've been looking for? All right, I might just have to... I don't really want to exit my ship, but I don't think I'm getting my ship in there. Oh, it's Feldspar. Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's coming here in, well, ever. Actually, that makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yep, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. Wait, you crashed? You're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been here before. Getting around in Dark Bramble is easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I've run into this huge anglerfish. You seen him? Not ringing a bell. Big gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of here before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. Camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Emergency tree seeds? Oh, okay. I was thinking the bramble seed. No, he means literal trees for oxygen. Can't believe you didn't die. Can't believe you destroyed your ship. No wonder there's so many stories about you back home. Let's just do, wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? Yeah. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I went to the core of Giant's Deep. So you figured out the old tornado trick, did you? Good work. By the way, I don't know if you saw, one of the other options was I found the anglerfish nest. So I think that pretty much settles the debate that those are, in fact, eggs. I found that bit out by accident. Well, let's keep that between me and you, hey? Hornfells would out my very handsome head if they knew I'd been riding the cyclones again. The ship is fragile, it can break. You can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying the thing into the sun now, was I? I have done that. And the jellyfish, you figured those out too? Little help. Actually, I tell you what, you've done real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet. All right, I found something. Found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show 'em what's what. Probably best to leave 'em alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. How about I found a Dark Bramble seed on Timberhearth? That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted out real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Okay, so that's all the things that I found. Where should I explore here? That's a spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once. But I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind when you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck! You've reached the core of Giant Deep. How'd you do it? We kind of already know that. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it anyway? I wonder if I should go find a ship. Probably. Let's just read everything. So how'd you find Giant Deep Core? That was a wild one, but since you're asking, gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet. Well, technically I have. If I tell you now, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light. Oh, okay. There we go. What about, what happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating the seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That is baloney. That is absolute poppycock. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure. Whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. It's been nice to have a break. Well, all right. What is up with those weird interdimensional centipedes? Now, where's my ship? Alrighty. Don't forget to take a walk to the end of the hollow vine. Oh, I thought that's where I was headed. He said to go to the tail. Whoa, what's going on over there? Okay, so just go back and I guess one of the vines was hollow. Alright. I thought that's where I was headed. Oh wow, I just goofed big time. Alright, let's actually land. There we go. Now we've identified Feldspar. Okay, so where's the hollow vine? Because he said his ship crashed into it, so it's got to be... back here somewhere. Oh, he said look for the blinking light in the fog, duh, which I saw, and now I lost. Oh, there we go, okay. There's the ship, there's the hollow vine, okay. What? I mean, there's an electrical current, sure. Okay, make sure I can't go two ways, right? That looks... All right, let's go. Slow down, slow down, slow down. And now I'm actually... Well, there's a little bit of gravity here. Well, there was. Whoa, I'm far away. Okay. It totally would have been my fault, 100%. That's a jelly. Am I in Giant's Deep? Trip 4, entry number, I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of those beasties outside of Giant's Deep. Okay, so not on Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Ugh, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates a jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Oh no, it would have been my fault. I shouldn't have touched an electrical... Oh, because you had me fly. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what... if what's in there tastes any better. Ew. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if it were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. That can't be all that's here, right? Oh, music means it's nearing the end of the cycle? So I'm still on Dark Bramble, supposedly. Oh. Well. Hold on. Silly question. Silly question. Do you survive because the jellyfish survive? Huh? No. You don't. You don't survive inside the jelly. That jellyfish was the solution. I don't even know what I learned. Pretty sure that's only Oh, I gotta find a cockroach to crawl inside. All right, let's go look at the ship's log. Oh, I guess we can go tell Control that Feldspar's here, too. Well, let's look at the ship's log, and then we'll go try to tell someone about Feldspar. If jellyfish were the solution, yeah. Yes, yeah, actually, there are jellyfish that people eat. We have an Asian market near us called Golden Fortune, and they sell jellyfish. Feldspar's alive. They crashed their ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in two places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture inside the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. And, well, you learned how to go into a jelly, but is that important? Unless I find jellyfish elsewhere, because I already use them to get into Giant's Deep. Yeah, okay. Hey, too. Yeah. Fly model ship. I don't need practice. I'm good. What I need to do is tell someone about Feldspar. It's been so long since I've actually been down here. There's a couple more big things in there, but I'm not sure you have enough info to find them. Huh. Alright, let's... I don't know if the observatory is a good place to go. So you're saying there's more places in Dark Bramble to go, or into the frozen jellyfish area? I didn't see more info, but I wasn't really paying super attention. Yeah, I've never tried jellyfish. I'd be open to. I have no idea what the texture's like. Maybe I should try it next time I'm there. Hey! I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar? And they're Dark Bramble? Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you! Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here is incredibly Feldspar of them. Return on the ship. That's not how I got back. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gossin and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gossin who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. Is there something else you needed? No. That's it. Oh, look! A lanternfish. Sharks, you're a lot bigger in real life. All right, well... You discovered everything at Feldspar's camp, though, but we should probably use a ship log to decide where to go next. Yeah, I just don't know. So I'm only gonna be going for another 15 or 20 minutes. So let's see if we can't get something going, I guess. At least a start of something. Whoops. Ember Twin? Okay. Ashen Ember Twin for exploration next time? Okay. Well, let's see if there's just something we could go and check out, yeah? Let's take a look at the map. What are we thinking? But, you know, actually, I want to look at the log again. Let's remove that from the marker. Could try to just pick one of these and go, right? Just reading the ship's log now that we know more could be a good way to wrap up. There's a lot to read. Let's read, since you think we should do the Ember and Ash Twin, let's read about those. So, Ash Twin Towers. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Maybe we look for the Sun Station. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivered them to Ash Twin. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Yeah, so getting inside Ash Twin is definitely going to be one of the biggest moments, I think. The Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The Nomai discovered a species of four-eyed, semi-aquatic lifeforms in the waterways near the mine. Why would they call that out? The creatures. That's interesting to me. Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. So, since those statues are working, we know that either it was completed or it failed. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the Whitehall station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. Watch the blinking animation? Okay. How many eyes do you have as a Hearthian? Oh, we have 4, don't we? The negative time interval measured at the Whitehall station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab. The Asteroid project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on Ember Twins equipment. Maybe going to the High Energy Lab would be helpful. Because if that's where it's all planned, maybe I could find a way in around the shell. I'm not sure. But I think that's a pretty good place to wrap up. So I am going to call it a part there. Next time. So next week, we got to talk about next week. Because next Sunday is Easter. I do have kids, and I do have family. Which means that Easter is out of the question. There will not be a stream on Sunday. However, I will take a look at what's coming up and see if maybe we can reschedule it for Saturday instead. A nice Saturday morning stream. And I'll get that scheduled as soon as I know. All right, for now, that's it. I'm out. Guys, thanks for joining me on this cozy... It wasn't cozy. This death-filled fish devoured by fish session. But we did it. We got to Feldspar. That was pretty cool. If I had just stopped and started listening early on, we probably could have avoided a whole slew of deaths. But nevertheless. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're still enjoying, folks. And I will see you next time.